Hello and welcome to our Providence Homestead. My name's Julie and this is day 54 of a 91-day declutter challenge, and it's week 8 of a 13-week program. And gosh, we're already halfway full or finished, so that's on the other side of the 50-yard line, if you want to say. So we're doing well. Let me go ahead and try and straighten you up a little bit. I'm trying to use my stand. So today is day 54, and in the bedroom number 2, it's the media, which would be the TV, DVD, let me see, any type of gaming system or games. It's just anything media. You think of TV, think of that, computers, maybe you have, I'm sorry, I just keep having to crook you a little bit. So it would be any type of electronics. Maybe perhaps you bought a new computer for your child. It'd be like, throwing away or disposing of, I wouldn't say throw it away, but disposing of the computer properly. A lot of times if you have a computer repair store, you can take it to them. I doubt if you'll get any money for it, but you may. But that way you can ensure that they're going to wipe it clean and get rid of your data and use it that way. I've even seen there is a place, and I can't remember where it was, but it was one of those places where you go into a room and let out your frustration by taking a bat or a hammer to whatever objects were in there and breaking them and that kind of thing. I've seen them take computers and do that. I've seen people take computers to gun ranges and shoot them up that way. I mean, I've seen all kinds of things, but whatever you choose to do with those that's up to you. But I would encourage you, before you would sell it or give it away, to make sure it's wiped clean. And there's ways of doing that. I do not know how you do that, but you could probably take it to a local computer store and they would be able to tell you. Okay, maybe that's a little bit better. Okay, so media, books. I know we covered a little bit of the books on day 52 for shelves. So if you didn't get through all the books, then today's the day to go through declutter books. Make sure the books that are in your child's room are age appropriate, that it's not 1-year-old readers when you have a 10-year-old child, that kind of thing. That's when you start to declutter them. Excuse me. And I don't mean for you to you have to throw out everything. If there's certain books you want to keep for memories, or you're planning an additional child that you want to save for that child, then, you can perhaps just bring them out of that room, store them in a safe place, and kind of use it that way. If you have books that aren't marked through and your child hasn't used it as a coloring book, that kind of thing, you can donate them to your church's preschool or nursery. You can also donate them to some high schools have daycares, that kind of thing. Or you could sell them if they're like sets, that kind of thing. Or you can just donate them to a local thrift store, let them use that money to help those in your community. So whatever you choose to do with them. But today is that time to declutter and go through the books. The other thing is, I talked about electronics, and then toys. Again, age appropriate. If you have toys that your child had when they were 2 and 3 years old, and now they're 10, they're 17, whatever, there's no need for those toys to kind of be in that room. They can either give them to a sibling that is younger, or again, churches, local thrift stores, local preschools, that kind of thing would, I'm sure, love some donations like that. I know there was a time when my daughter had a lot of stuffed animals, and at that time, of course, this is before a lot of the things happened in the world as far as health, we could take those stuffed animals, wash them, clean them really well, and then donate them to a local fire station, and they could use those when they go on emergency runs to children. So when the children are in the ambulance, they give them a stuffed animal to hold on to give them comfort, that kind of thing. So you have to check with your local fire station, see if they're taking donations like that. Or and that reminds me, I know when I was going through nursing school, I didn't actually ever work in the pediatrics department, but I did do an internship in there, and they had toys there. So you might want to check with your local hospital to see if they could use books, toys that they could have, on their tables in front of, when the children are in there sick. Lots of different things can be done with toys, or again, like I said, donate them. And so that's today. So today is day 54, media, electronics, books, and toys. And this is our bedroom number 2 is a guest bedroom. We do not have any of those things in this room. I had the 2 books that I shared yesterday, but those aren't going anywhere. They're from the 1800s. And I don't have any electronics in here other than the 2 surround sound systems that are in the closet that go to this home. So if we ever choose to sell, they would, be there for the new owners. And then I have the TV that was my son's that I'm waiting to find his VHS tapes, so that are home movies, so that I could use them, put them in order, and then get them put on something that would be a long-term storage, because I know the the tapes will break down as time goes on. So this is a short and quick video today, because I did want to come to you, and I did want to share what today's assignment is, so you can get started. And that's what I'm going to do each day this week, because my husband and I are going out of town starting tomorrow. That's why I'm wearing the same shirt. I'm not going to try and fool you and go put on 6 different shirts in order to get this done. So just trying to do all the videos in one time, because like I said, this is the bedroom number 2 for us. It's a guest bedroom, and it's set up how it's set up. And I made sure that when we set up this room, no clutter came into this room, only the things that were appropriate for this room. So, so we have guests, they have places to put their clothes, and a nice decluttered environment to come in and relax at the end of the day. Okay, so hug your loved ones, tell them you love them, tell them you're proud of them for what they're doing and what they're able to accomplish in their bedrooms. And like this video, share this video, please leave a comment, let me know how you're doing. I would encourage you to get your friends involved in decluttering with you, so you can swap stories about what your child has found, what you have found in your home that you haven't seen in 5 years, but have been looking for it. So that's always a good time to do that with your friends. So that's it. And I'm saying a lot, but that's it. So until next time, until tomorrow, take care, God bless, and I'll see you then.